Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. This is another series of live series within our team, and we are talking lots of valuable information which will help our business partners or incoming whoever in need to get a more clarification before starting. We are discussing different topics each week. So this week I got including myself, four business partners with me. Uh, they are actually very successful within the business and doing in a different way and different communities. They are running very successful within business. Uh, and also they are running like they are family works and also they are jobs or whatever the other things. Some people like the doing the traditional business as well. Therefore, what I need to mention at first is there is no limitation. There is no any disturbance you other work. You can still go ahead with that one, plus this one. So today, we are going to talk about a very important topic because most of our business partners, not business partners, most of our newcomers, when they are reaching to us, this question is asking. We are telling them, okay, we are digital business owners and we are doing the digital marketing. They are asking, that's fine. What you guys actually do? For example, if someone is coming new to the system, what we need to do. So today, keep in live. We are going to talk in a broad way. Each of us is going to talk different way what we are doing in this business, and this is actually real because we are real people. We are running real business. Therefore, we are trying to explain with our experience. And therefore, this will be a valuable discussion. Okay. In general, what we are doing in this business is we are using social media platforms to connect people to the right systems. That is simple way. And also we are in our backend, we are connected with global companies to get uh, whatever the system work because we don't need to run product, we don't need to run inventory, we don't need to deliver it, we don't need to do anything. Those heavy lifting is doing by those companies. To start with that, I'm going to my first uh, guest today, Kindex. Could you explain about like the one of the biggest thing we are talking in this business is we are learning and growing. And could you explain, like, with the experience, what this means actually? What did you actually learn? Have you finished your learning or still learning? Please, Kindex.
Yes, thank you, Game, for hosting this live and discussing these business opportunities, what we are actually doing. Thank you to our viewers, followers, and friends who will watch this replay. Uh, we are digital business owners coming to you live now from our different business pages. And what we are actually doing with this business was the skills is not, it's not guessing or trial and error. We learn digital skills. Yeah, we learn digital skills with this business, online marketing, which is automation. We learn it, and even mindset as well. Our mindset are very important with this business. As we do this business, we learn mindset, and it has step by step training with this business, uh, and also um, automation working at the background. So it's an amazing business that we are doing it. If you want to start this business with zero experience, that's fine because we have an amazing training in there. So That's with the education and learning system of this business. Thank you,
Yeah.
Vicky
That
and Ari and Gam. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, Kindex. In summary, like, the in any system, assume like something like, the when we are doing our job, we need certain skill sets. But this is a digital business. It is a kind of, this some complex digital business. So business is something like, when we are talking, business is something like, the forever us. Therefore, someone is thinking, business, that is not my area. But do you need a additional income? Why not? Why not? But business is not my area. But if you need to get some additional, the income without disturbing you, then business is the right place because there are a lot because we have been talking these things. If you're doing a business, you have got lots of other like tax benefits and all other things as well. And since it's a digital, you don't need to go anywhere. With regard to the learning and skill set, actually, what Kindex was trying to mention was training and development is actually part of our thing. Therefore, you don't need to pay high amount of money. Assume like I can explain in my experience, like in my current career, in my company, they are paying like huge amount money to the external party to get trained. For example, like a lot of design skills, like the technical skills. For this business, the same way, like you need particular skills, but it is part of this business. That is the when you join with us, when you start the job, it is a package. It is including with that one. So that is including, and you can do step by step. Okay, thank you, Candice, your experience and in sharing that experience. And the next part is another big thing. We are talking about this systems automation. Generally, like since I'm an engineer, like automation and things like that is not a big thing for me. But we are talking about like the machine automation, like industrial automation, industrial revolution happened due to these ones. And what we actually talking in is this automation. Is this really happening? Do you feel that? Ari, could you explain your experience? Like, I think I've picked up the right lady here because she had a good experience with this one couple of years. Therefore, I think she can explain in a good way what this automation mean and what kind of, the advantage we can get with this automation. Please, Ari.
Thank you, Jim, about that question. But I think for this question, I will let Vicky to answer.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. All good. Thank you, Ari. So I will try to answer this question. So basically, what we are doing here is we using the automation system in our platform. So what that means, people knows in online business, we actually reach global market, right? It's very different than traditional business. um, Traditional business, if we want to run a business, we probably just only cover the area where we live, or the area where the business actually have the store, or the city where we have the store, or the city where we have the business running. But with the online business, we actually can reach worldwide, which is the most interesting part in this worldwide network. We can't actually do that in a manual system. So that's why our platform has created this sophisticated system that we use in our platform, which can connect people all over the world, like us here. We are actually in the different part of Australia. We are different states, but we are connected to each other. And why we can connect it to each other? Because this automated system that connect us with other people in the part of the global markets. And that's why I like about this business using the automation system, because for us, like we all here still working, we still running a business, I still running my traditional business, I still working as an employee, but I can also run this digital business. Why? Because my digital business actually doesn't need me to present all the time, because that automation system, it's actually work for me. I don't have to be in front of the computer all the time. I don't have to be in front of the mobile phone all the time, because every time I got the people who interested in my business or knowing more about my business, I will get that notification. And when I receive that notification, that's the part of me following up with these people. And that's when we start to connect with them. Even the very early stage, they have to follow our step, which is that automation, because we don't really want to do the manual handling. That's what you call it, the manual handling, because we're going to spend too much time. And the reason why we're running this business, because we want to minimize our time, and so we can spend with our family, we can spend to do lots of things that we love, we can spend with our loved ones, and then we don't have to do manual handling because the system is actually running by itself. And I think that's pretty much what we do. So if you don't have an experience in the online business, or you don't have an experience in the business as such, you don't have to worry. Like Kindex said, we were provided with very sophisticated training, very sophisticated system, and everything will be guided when you actually start running your business, because we have this amazing platform that we can use. I think that's pretty much what I can inform you all.
Okay, thanks, Vicky. Actually, we got a very valuable, the great way explanation. I think you a very experienced uh, uh, business partner and also working as a coach as well. So basically, you got a very good experience. And since this business, we always talk about, the when we are doing this business, it is not disturbing our family life or our work or whatever the thing. The automation is the reason. Otherwise, we are spending time and time, but there are certain things you can't do. Then you need to hire third party. Then you need to pay money. So how can you get the money if you are starting a business? It's therefore, a lot of maintenance costs there. That is the kind of what some kind of disadvantage with the normal traditional business. But this business with the system on automation will do that part. Therefore, you don't need to do any repetitive works. Thank you very much, your explanation and experience. Next, actually, I'm going to talk about, we are going to talk about something like, the regarding network. Anything like, now, the world are globalized. Therefore, no one is isolated. If some isolated people, they can't survive. So how this is going to work with this, our system? Ari, please.
Thank you, Jim, for having me tonight, and thanks everyone. And okay, it's amazing, like what Kindex and Vicky mentioned before. We have amazing system in here, and then the platform and the automation system and everything is actually is ready. It's proven and it's amazing. And plus, right now, the one that I really like the most when the beginning when my involvement into the business is to see about the global networks, and then we have amazing community which is worldwide, and this is very powerful because it's not many online business out there having the solid community like what we have right now. Basically, we're not just supported by our own small team, and then but we also connect worldwide with all of those people, like-minded people, and we're doing the same business, the same entrepreneurship, the same flag, and then we just share together our journey, and then we share about our lifestyle, we share about tips, trick, about everything in this community. So we'll be gathered together into we have a private group, which is we get to know each other, and also we have our own special platforms as well, which is we can connect each other globally. So in here, we learn together through these platforms. We also doing training. It's a lot of activities over there. Everything's basically is already provided over there. Along with before we mentioned that this business actually equipped with training package step by step, and everything is actually very structured and easy to follow. And it's not just training package, but also a lot more. It's just like a lot of other opportunity how to learn about what the market trends, and then how to keep ourselves into the right direction. We joining, we have weekly masterminds either live, and also we always have the reply over there. And then we every day we have a daily drop-ins from all the experts in the business, and every day all the success people in the community sharing their journey, and also showing us how to do the business, whether what no matter what kind of social media that we into it, that we want to take. Over there is option how to upskill ourselves, and then everything's there in our portal. It's like a very busy, a very big, a global, it's like business in the box. Everything's there. So, and the beauty of this, and everything's provided and then for free. There is some that we need to pay, but it's very small fee just to upskill ourselves at the high level. But most of the programs actually for us to use to share for free. And again, this business run globally, so we not actually set in our own region. So I don't worry about how I can make money, how I can upskill, how I can get all this opportunity to actually promote my system. No, I'm not worried anymore, because I open global around the world. And this business itself is in every single continent in the world. It's there. And it's in every country. It's there. So don't worry, where are you from? Where do you live? Even if you live in the very remote area, as long as you have internet connection and you know how to do social media and to use those internet, you can do this business. It's actually our location itself. It's not a problem. It's not an issue, because everything is there. We actually basically running everything online. And the beauty of this as well, in our community, we also have an offline moments where every so often we have a catch up with everyone. So we have a gathering, we call it gather and grow meetings in every countries, every regions, and then catch up with other business owners, and then just mainly for all of those people with like-minded people, so we can get equipped more and knowledge more, and then being part of the big community in this business. And also, it's not that's all. This business has so many more. So as we know, this is our own business. So we actually not rely on other people to grow this business. Like for me, I'm the sole trader of this business. I control my own business, and I take in charge of everything. But I don't do this by myself. This business provided with structure. We have a mentor who support us a lifetime, and then I build friendship with my mentor, and then I build friendship with my team. And also we have coach as well. That's, is part of this business. So we can discuss with them, we can grow together, we can basically get everything's all the hardest part we will solve together. We grow together into towards our own goals. If other business, the one that I know, to get mentorship or to get a proper coach, we need to pay, we need to spend more money. But in this business, everything is provided for free, because it's part of this community. It's part from the business. So which is amazing for me. So yes, I've been 3 years doing this business, and I'm totally loving it. That's for me, Jam.
Thanks, Ari. It's a real valuable. I think your experience, the no need to tell 3 years experience because your wording actually told that you got a huge experience. This is actually not overnight success. It's over the years and years. But sometimes you also can't believe for example, initially if someone is asking about this one, you don't know much. But now if anyone asks any questions or whatever, you know everything. That is how we develop. It is similar to the when we go to university or doing a course or somewhere at first year, even we don't know where we are doing, what we are doing. But at the final year, we'll get things done. So basically, this business is similar way, but that is not stopping with that. We learn while earning. Learn while earning. That is the power of this business. Anything, can you imagine for example, if anyone here or anyone, someone, they need to change their career or something. They need to do some kind of a course, assume like a 3 months, 6 months, or something like that. Will someone pay you when you are doing that one? No, no one will pay you. You need to finish first and get those experience and the apply hard work, everything. But in this business, not that way. You are getting all the supports, but assume like if someone is previously, like it says for my time actually, uh, it took around 2 months after I start the business to earn my first income. But nowadays, I could hear there are people who earn the first income within 1 week. How is that possible? Someone might be say he even hasn't launched the business, but that is the powerful of this global network and the coach and mentor because they are supporting you. While if you get some kind of result, they are supporting you and maybe later change to the come to a business. So basically, this is the power of business, and this is a global network, global university, a lot of like-minded people there. And with Ari, actually, you provided some kind of explanation about the coach. So coach is a kind of a big uh, kind of a personal is there because he is the one who is handling all those legal matters, the closing business deals and contracts, connect with those, the outside market to get the corporation. You can't just be a coach. You need to have certain training, step by step, going up. And then there's another way of earning being a coach other than the business earning. So this is a powerful thing. It is similar to the when we are working in a company. For example, my experience, I'm an engineer. Then with more experience, I got a senior engineer, then maybe principal engineer, then be a manager. Similar hierarchies here, but it is all supported. To become those ones, actually, if you got qualified only, you can't be a senior manager or someone because there should be an opportunity in your company, otherwise you need to apply to another one. But within this business, not that way. It is automatically happening. Similar like in automation system, these hierarchies actually automatically develop. That is the power. If someone is spending actually a couple of years, this one definitely passive income has been generated. This one for everyone who is doing this business is final aim is this one, to generate a passive income. What is passive income? If you are doing nothing, get the money? No. You are controlling. Your time won't decide how much you are getting. Because in this country, like the whatever the pay, 100 or 50 or whatever the money or $20 something, you need to work those hours. But with passive income, maybe you just only work couple of hours per week, per day. But your salary, not limited with that. You will have more power to get more money out of this one. And the real important thing is you are building this one without disturbing your normal life. That is the main thing because we all are talking these ones, but life is uncertain. A lot of things can happen. If you just sacrifice everything now, aiming a better future, what is going to happen if something happens? Who knows? But this is building better future while doing the normal way in the normal life. Therefore, you are living in your presence and you are enjoying it. But to have a better in future, you need to act now, not you just be doing nothing and expecting some better future is not going to happen. You need to have a good present, then you will have a better future and also better past. So I think we covered a lot of area. So we are going to continue this kind of topic next week as well. I think it is close to 25 minutes. Thank you very much who are watching live and also who is watching replay as well from everyone of our page. Thank you very much for participating, Vicky, Ari, and Kindex. And let's meet next week, Zachary. Maybe same people or different people because we are a huge network. We got a lot of like-minded people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
So,
you. Thank you. Bye.